Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of Fallout 4 Challenge Run as Challenge Charles. Woo! Been a minute since we did this, and it's probably going to be a minute more before we do it again. So I figured tonight's a good night to get some progress in. There's a smoking pile of ash. Why am I not moving? Hey, Joe. Yeah, I was asking because I was going to invite you to the party if you weren't hanging out with Dee, but since you're hanging out with Dee, I won't invite you to the party. That's something we need to do really soon, is we need to acquire ourselves a decent set of power armor. How many fusion cores do I have? I'm sure I found a couple. I got 3 fusion cores, 3 full fusion cores, it's not bad. Especially since I don't use power armor unless I have to. You know, this is kind of a waste of time. If I'm gonna just use power armor, why am I doing it? Well, okay, there's another reason I'm doing this. Fusion cells. Glorious fusion cells. Ammo for days and days and days.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
Ooh.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Excuse me. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. You know, poor dead bastard.
Poor dead bastard.
Hello.
Shoot, just say hello.
Movement detected. Curious.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign?
Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Cash nearby.
You know, this never comes up again. This is the one time you find a cache, and that literally, as far as I know, never comes up again in the game.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses.
Oh, I need that corn. Give me that corn.
Probably saves some lives. Don't think you've ever seen a Courser, but they're top of the line in Institute Let's Fuck Up Your Day tech. There shouldn't be any Coursers.
Actuator damaged. Offline.
Where'd you drop your pistol? Yeah, we don't really want the pistols, but picking up the pistols, I think I've gone over this before, gives you ammunition, so. So you may as well. You can always drop them later. Or sell them if you don't drop them. I'd say use them. They are legitimate weapons I can use in this playthrough, but they're Institute rifles. They're much weaker than normal laser weapons, which is, I think, incredibly silly.
The sensitivity of my sensor. Where did you go? Your destruction.
Out of my way! I really don't like it when you get in my way and you don't move. Merv.
Gone.
You think I won't moo at you? I will moo at you until you move.
Scan it. Gone. Excellent.
Like Merv. Ah, there we go. Look at that. We're already at we're over 500 rounds already. This was worth the trip just for that alone.
Hello?
Sometimes these guys can get pretty tricky.
Movement detected. Carried.
Alright, we know Weiser's not right. Empty. Empty's got 2 that are right. Okay, so EMPTY. The question is which 2 are correct.
Sweet.
Got it. Entry. Are you serious? It's entry? That's so wrong. Move, Deacon.
Attacking human.
Hostile.
Extreme prejudice.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shot. Not every slow-finished Joe has a massive internal complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Sorry, Deacon, I've heard this so many times, and I've showed it on stream so many times what you're saying, so we're not really paying attention right now. Also, don't forget that, well, first of all, make sure you grab the ammo, since this is a weapon restricted run. And where is the Covert Ops Training Manual? Oh, here it is.
Hell yeah.
This makes you a little bit harder to detect while sneaking, which is always useful to have. Deacon, I swear to kittens, get out of my way. Also, if you need to, like, you can just drop a quick heal here, get back to full health without having to expend items. Also, fusion cells in that desk. Over here, there's a fusion core, and there's another mattress you can take a nap on if you feel like taking a nap right next to a giant generator. There's a teddy bear down here. Somebody left their teddy bear. Ooh, 11 more fusion cells. We might break 700 today.
Is someone present?
You must dine.
Damn it, I missed both shots. Hopefully I'll be able to convert this over to fusion cells before it gets too much lower. You know, I just talked about how I shouldn't waste healing. I know those are the bed back in that other room, and I just used 2 fusion,
Combat subroutine.
2
Eliminating
stim packs.
all hostiles.
Do as I say, don't do as I do. Sometimes I make stupid decisions for, like, no reason. How the hell did you miss 3 attacks at 72% each?
Be warned. I cannot.
What actually was that challenge, Charles? Also, how did they get turned into... Oh, I know how one of them got turned into blue ash, but I don't know how the other one got turned into blue ash.
It would appear my target has
Do this.
disappeared.
They were wise to flee.
I wonder if they actually use these bathrooms, given that they're probably not connected to water anymore. Probably not, right? I did not realize we were going to break 800 today.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh.
O is correct.
Failure.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis, Rodney, Subliminal X.
Open says me.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Take a hazmat suit. Gonna have to drop something. That's fine. I got plenty of Institute weapons that can be dropped.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
If they return,
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
I really
That
love the
brings up
Deliverer.
prototype.
It's one of my favorite
U-turn?
pistols.
Uh-huh. Excellent.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Overactive sensors, nothing more.
There's a Jankles the Moon Monkey in here. I did say I needed to hack every terminal that I could, just in case I decide to go for the...
There we go.
I can't believe I got that for 2. That was a really flimsy, like, I was like, Kicks also ends with S. Both of the others end with S. Like, this could be wrong, but Kicks. I was like, ding. It's like, okay. Shit. Cryo mines. Glad I saved. Sometimes I miss having light step.
Combat
Wait,
initiated.
where was the cryo mines this time? What? I think we're going to be good on ammunition for a hot minute. Where did those cryo mines go? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. If the game just wants to remove them from existence,
No way I
that's
could pick
fine
this.
by me.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up.
Oh, hey, thanks for stopping in. You know, it doesn't actually show me on the computer what your profile name is, but you know who you are, and I know who you are. That person with the face. Storm, you just described every single person. Ah, but what if they're a person without a face? Do 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 do. No. The best part is since I'm streaming from my PS5, I can actually see chats from Twitch directly into my
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
feed. I need to really make this a laser shotgun as soon as I possibly can. By the way, if you have the donut creation equipped, you can actually use the donut in the copy machine here. How much purified water do I have? Enough to get some HP back.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Now, I think one of the first times I came out this way, I think I walked directly into a landmine. It looks like I got away scot-free that time.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ...
Ooh, trade craft trophy.
So be careful.
Deacon loved that. Well, of course he did. You're biased. Does anyone else see this? Her cigarette is sticking out of her wrist and not her hand. Desdemona, I don't think you're supposed to smoke like that. Desdemona. What kind of magic is this?
This is it. It may lack the amenities, but it's safe.
Almost. That was almost a level up.
Be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up too badly. If things go wrong, I'm the one who has to patch everything.
Man, I have a pretty good charisma stat. I
Bunker Hill.
lost
Dead
that
drop
chat.
will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Speaking of, what level are we? We're 14. Next rank of science isn't until 17. That's right. I was putting points into strength to get myself to the armor for ballistic weave. So, because I just need to put. Well, I only need to put the one because I can grab the strength bobblehead to get up to that. All right. So we're not going to continue the railroad just yet. I'll come back to do this stuff later. To get ballistic weave a little later. I just wanted to get that rolling. Plus, get a ton of ammunition. I have a nice fancy red dress if I want. Okay, I kind of have two priorities now, and I got to decide which one I want to go with. I'd like to get a nice charisma outfit to help boost my charisma. This is something that I like to do in this game. And I know a location of a really good one. And I also would like to... shoot, where did my brain go? I'd also like to get a set of power armor. I can't hack that yet. I don't know why I do that. There's no reason for me to do that, but I do that every time.
Who's there?
Why is there raider scum right in your backyard? This is Pickman's Galley. That's why this is literally Pickman's Galley. Oh, that's why there's. That's why you're all here. Okay, that makes significant more sense.
Disappearing, Tom.
Point blank laser blast to the face. Thought I saw red, but must have been imagining it. Okay. Captain Cosmos. Well, oh no, hold on, I've got 2 quests going. Right next to the Starlight Drive-In. Okay, let me swing back to Vault the Sanctuary real quick. We are so close to leveling up. I bet I could push myself over by building some stuff. I've still never talked to Cogsworth in this playthrough. What are you doing in my house, Sturgis? I love how you act like there isn't, like, anywhere else for you to stay. Because that's totally not true. There we go. Alright, so what do we got this? So, that's not available yet. That's not available yet. This is something I want. This is something I want. That's not available yet. That's not available yet. That is, but building stores and workstations is not really important right this minute. More ammunition, yeah. Because ammunition is good. Okay. Next step. I want to see... I think it's the next rank to science is required to mod. But I kind of want to move this away from using... Yeah, I gotta have science rank 4. Good gracious. This gun's going to run out of juice before too long. The splitter barrel is available at science rank 2, which is in a couple of levels. I'll be able to make this into a shotgun. And I have all the materials, I just need the... Yeah, I've got all the materials, I just need the... Crap, my brain. Yeah, and also I can get the boosted photon agitator on Righteous Authority, and... I can hit a maximized capacitor on Old Faithful next level up as well. Overcharged not until rank 3. And I might even be able to get the improved sniper barrel. Yeah, the improved sniper barrel as well. Both of those things coming up in the next... Yeah, that's a much better... The fine-tuned beam focuser is something I need to upgrade to as well. I gotta keep an eye on the time because I want to make sure I stop before 7, so... Alright, so let's go pick up that Captain Cosmos shipment. It would be nice if I start finding legendary. Oh no. No. Automatron just started. I'm level 15, aren't I? Also, apparently I failed to help Grey Garden. Oh no. I totally built that up, too. Yeah, we're like over 900 ammunition. I feel in a much better place than we were previously. Not that we were hurting on ammo, but still. Okay, so the Captain Cosmos shipment is right here. There's a couple Jangles the Moon Monkey. Read the Hubris delivery holotape. Investigate Hubris TV Studios. Okay, before I do that, we need to reduce our weight by quite a bit, because I just realized that we're still on the border of being overweight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a trip to the stores.
Thanks for helping us out with... Hi.
Shop's open. What do you want?
I'll take a look, sure.
All salvage. But nothing's junk.
Yeah, she's a lot nicer to you if you help her kill Wolfgang. Yeah, she's not gonna have enough to buy that. Shoot, I'm gonna need to buy. I'll buy that fusion core, pipe pistol, missile launcher, poisoned knuckles. Yeah, sell them. That should got my weight down by quite a bit. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Okay. Alright, it's all the way down here by the combat zone. It's okay. There is a Pacific location I want to tag on the way over that way anyways. Because that charisma item I was talking about can be gotten at Trinity Tower, which is also in that direction. Also, do I have the luck for better criticals? And hold on. I can get better criticals, but I can't get critical banker until I grab the luck bobblehead. Okay, well that's not hard to get. Well, that's an alpha vicious mongrel, but that's not a legendary, so honestly, I don't want to bother.
Let's do this.
Never mind, we're bothering anyways. I technically killed him with a laser weapon. I hit him with... But it still counts. It was a laser weapon that did the deed. Is that stretching the heart behind this challenge? Probably. But I was probably going to miss a bunch. Like that.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe. And yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
The Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed. Only employees and those with a scheduled
I work here.
appointment may
Let
enter.
me in.
Please provide guests are invited to return
My
during
ID
normal
number
business hours.
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Welcome, Mr. Mayor. Please enjoy your visit.
I can't believe that's the mayor's authorization number to access the public library. Alright, so we're gonna run over here.
Protect and serve.
Run here. Loot everything that's not moving. You know what? If it moves, I'll loot it too.
Attention! Security breach near.
Bingo.
Intelligence bobblehead boosts my game experience.
Law and order has been restored.
Law and order has been restored.
Someone there?
Quick draw pull cube.
Somewhere!
Identify intruders.
Now, I think the robots got this. And plus, any robots that fall gives me more fusion cells. But speaking of more fusion cells, with 7 in that desk there, that's the power of Scrounger. You know, if Starfield Energy Weapons only ends up being next, we're going to have a lot of lasers flying this year. Yeah, help the robots, but make sure you don't hit the robots by accident. They will take offense to that.
Attention, citizens. You may now resume
Security
your
breach
normal
neutralized.
activity.
Visitors may now come and go as they please. All employees, please return to work.
Man, the robots did really good work. The robots. Yeah, got a little bit of experience helping out there. got some free ammunition that I can sell. Not a lot of like fusion. I didn't replace a lot of used fusion cells, but you know, that's fine. I've still got over 900 fusion cells. I think I'm in the plus. Although I think only one Protectron died. Like, no dead Protectrons here. None in this room. It's like all super mutants. Did any of you... So they literally lost one Protectron. That entire battle, they cleared out all of those super mutants. I mean, yes, they had my help, but I think they probably would have won without my help. Like, that was a very one-sided fight. Ooh, Economy Wonder Glue. Very nice. Alright, so I did say I wanted to stop before 7. I have a raid to do tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and prepare to end off here. I know the streams have been shorter lately. I promise we'll get back to normal size streams soon. It's just things have been coming up lately, and like, for example, tomorrow by the time I get home and I do my walk and everything, I'm not really going to have time to stream tomorrow. So, like I said, I wanted to get something done today, and I did. Let me at least clear out this. That's like a lot of punishment.
Another human! Come to rescue Rex!
I don't even know who Rex is! Alright, like I said, this is where we're going to end off for today. Next time, we're going to take this tower and get the charisma item that's hiding here. And then it's off to get the Captain Cosmos armor. I will see you on Friday for Eden Zero. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.